Hello and welcome everybody! This is your host Learbach, and you're just in time for something a little new. Oh, maybe oh, is this, I think this is the first GameCube game I've played on here, I believe so. Yes, I guess technically something new. But also old, something new, a little old, something a little jank, but also so close to my heart. As you can tell here, and once we get past the opening cutscene here, I did not realize it's going to be so long. Oh, here we go. It is, once we get to, and, oh, once we get past the loading screen, Starfox Assault! There we go! Okay, that was that's a moment where I would probably restart the video, but I'm like, no, let's keep that in. That's too priceless. So yeah, this is probably the second best Star Fox game out there. The first one being Star Fox 64. Asked me a few years ago, what it said Star Fox, the original. But, oh boy, if you try to play that game nowadays, it does not run well. Like, at least not on the SNES Classic. It runs a lot more stuttery than I remember. Anyway, we're going to play through Star Fox Assault because I actually like Star Fox Assault. I think it's really good. And I haven't played it in a while. This is emulated. I unfortunately don't have a GameCube with me, though. On the subject of actual hardware, after this batch of episodes, screw it, we're just gonna do bronze level. I know later levels get really frustrating. So just having an easy mode to do things on. Yeah, this is voice acted, so expect me to start up a thought and then stop suddenly. You know, I'll let the video play. Wow, they're doing something weird with the audio. I don't know if it's gonna show up on like the actual video, but like. So like the Cornerian army, the guy who's talking right now is in my right ear, and Andrew, the other guy that was talking, was in the left ear. That was. I didn't realize they did stuff like that back in this day. It's like.
Team Starfox, ready for duty.
Yeah, audio sounds fine now, so like it's very weird they did that spatial audio thing back. Yeah, that's clearly on purpose. So anyway, like I said, this is emulated. There is I know a specific mission that is bugged, or at least was bugged when I first played through this not first played through it, replayed through it some years ago.
Well, Hux, looks like we're not too late.
General Pepper, what in the world?
It's just so crazy. I can't believe Andros had so darn many troops left behind.
By the way, the zombified eyes of General Pepper, that was in the original as well.
They're quite dedicated for a bunch of hired
I
guns.
played through this a few years ago, and nothing seemed out of the problem except for, like I said, one level
Okay, I see now.
you had to get through in one try without dying. Fortunately, it's not too hard.
Because we gotta put this creep on ice.
Yes, you must take him down. I'm counting on you. Now, get prepped and go.
Excuse me.
Let's go, team.
I'm recording this beginning of April, so you know my allergies are starting to kick in. So like everything, like my entire face is itching. Not like like eyes and nose and yeah, because of allergies and stuff like that. Anyway, the thought I wanted to point out here. While we're not playing on the original hardware, eventually I am going to be playing with a GameCube controller. Because right now I'm playing with my PS5 controller, my DualSense controller plugged into my computer. I recently bought a mod kit for the GameCube controller that lets me basically turn it into a wireless device. It removes all the old guts and makes it wireless. 8-Bit Do, I would recommend that company that they make good controllers in general, but if you want to do like a mod kit for like N64 controller or something like that, it's wonderful. I mentioned N64 because that was what I bought. Okay, now let's see if I can remember how to play this. Okay, there we go. You're gonna start seeing my subpar playing.
I'm in trouble. Thanks, Fox.
And by subpar playing, I mean like something that actually legitimately impressed my friends. Because like with a lot of GameCube games, this has a multiplayer component to it. And I had the fastest fingers in the West apparently. Because we play multiplayer and I'll just just do this as fast as I can. As you can see, an effective strategy, but also tires you out like crazy. Or can be an effective strategy. Just tapping the button as fast as I can, right? Of course, my friends had third-party turbo controllers. By the way, fire lasers is A, fire bombs is B. I believe Y boosts, X brakes. The yellow tips at the bottom of your health bar, at the bottom of where your life is, like right where the R wing is. You see your life, which is the number of hearts. Your health, which is the green bars, is the green sideways bar. Bombs, how many bombs you have, obviously. And the yellow bar is your boost meter. So, when you can brake and boost. One of the things you want to do that makes the game replayable is the score, the hit score up here in the corner. You want to try either beat your score or get the high score. If you get a high enough score, I believe high enough score, you get all the flags in the level, which I think every level has one flag. And you keep all your allies alive. But one of those things is not too hard to do. Guess which one it is? Not the one you think. Hint: not the one you think. Then you get I think a gold medal, or I forget how to do it. Either way, if you do everything, you get like your gold star, your gold level, gold flag, the level. I'm speaking a bunch of nonsense here. Like I don't even give a crap about the score. Like I said, I think it's like a hidden flag in every stage. That's the important thing. Oh, thought the audio was messed up there for a second.
Adjust G diffuser system output. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm like all over the place in my thoughts right now.
He seems to have fled, but he may be lying in wait for us.
So yeah, bottom up. Let's see. So before I start talking about the controls,
Worrying a bit much, aren't you, Gramps?
where was I? Talking about the mod controller, modded N64 controller. That was pretty easy to do. 8-Bit Do. They sell very good controllers and mod kits for controllers. At least the N64 one it was. I'm about to find out the GameCube one here in a little bit after I get done with this recording. I was contemplating whether or not I just go ahead and play this with the modded game, like mod game controller, then do this. But I want to do a video. It's been far too long since I've recorded.
They're all over me. Get rid of them. Use your boost to catch up.
Great. I guess I owe you one.
Yeah. We will rarely be using the boost in this game. You basically just want to use the boost if you desperately need to catch up, like if you have to save your allies, which usually doesn't happen.
Is there as well. All right. This
Fire
time
there. There we go. Help if I actually looked where I was firing.
That makes us even.
I got X and Y in the wrong spots because I keep trying to hit X to boost.
This must be it.
Huh? Look out! The enemy's waiting for us!
Let's see. There we go. Don't expect me to get any high scores in this game. Like I said, I don't really care about getting the scores or anything like that. Like, I never did, even as a kid. Like, in any game, it's like... And the only thing you need is you need to get... I think, like I think every stage has, like, one hidden flag in it. Which I probably won't get.
Hey, that's mine.
That was way too smooth. I was almost certain I was going to hit Crystal there. Yeah. And I missed that. Bombs can be manually detonated by pressing the button again. So you launch them, press it again to detonate them, or you just let it hit whatever and it blows up.
Persistent little pest. Darn you.
At the end of every stage, we usually fight a boss. In this case, we're going to fight Andrew Oikini's ship, which...
Hide and seek. Let me show you my true power. Oikini, you ignorant ape. What are you up to?
Careful, Fox. You never know what a cornered beast might do.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty cool. He turns his ship into basically
Just bring an end to our relationship. Die.
he basically turns himself into Andros, which if you're familiar with Starfox, that's the final boss, is always a guy with a head and hands, like floating head and hands. That's Andros for you. Andrew Oinkini here is actually Andros's nephew? Yeah, nephew. I'll make sure.
Watch how he moves his
Oh, excuse me. That's why I can break. Z is break. Or R, excuse me. R is break. And why am I not focusing here? I'm playing sub-optimally right now. Oh, my wings did break! Damn it! I think I was surprised my wings didn't break, and yep, they did. Upgrading your lasers, you have 3 levels of lasers. Level 1, which you start off with. Level 2, which is double lasers. Level 3, which is blue. There's stronger versions. If you lose your wings, instantly downgrade to level 1. You kind of don't want that to happen. And that's all we see of Andrew for the rest of the game, because he's dead.
That doesn't look friendly.
Here's the real threat of the game.
Such strange thought patterns.
No, it can't be.
Aperoid.
It's such an interesting concept at the time.
I don't know who that is, but he obviously ain't nice.
Enemy shield analysis
Yeah, you're gonna see me doing a lot of button mashing with the attack instead of charging. I probably should charge more, but it's just, you know, it's what I do.
It's too early to celebrate. Look, keep it
Let's see. Gotta aim for the crystal thing in its mouth, which is a lot easier said than done when it's flying up like that.
I can feel it. Its weak point is that center spot.
They call it the center spot. You mean the spot in its mouth? This would be a lot easier with upgrade lasers. I should not have been playing.
attack whenever you have the chance.
Come on, there we go. Beat it. That was oh, my phone telling me it's oh, an alarm. Yeah.
Somehow, we beat it.
What a strange.
And our wings magically repaired themselves.
What's that?
I don't believe it. Fox, you have to get that.
Really? Well, okay.
Whoa, we got company.
Fox, grab that thing and get out of there.
And we're done with the first level.
All ships are home.
Got our bronze level.
Start.
Good work, team.
You get,
Come on up to the
I
bridge.
believe, bronze, silver, and gold badges stack. So if you do the harder missions, you get the other two. The other one, the previous mission, I could be misremembering that. I don't even remember where I played. Where did I play these on as a kid?
Members of Starfox, a grave danger looms. The Lilac system is in peril.
What? How do you know?
We know. The research director will brief you.
Poor
on
General
all
Pepper. That
details.
LASIK eye surgery did not do him any favors.
Dad, you're the research director? You never told me that.
Well, gee, didn't I? Yes. In any case, if I may continue, these aporoids...
Aporoids?
Indeed, they are the enemies you faced earlier. I believe it was about 17 years ago. A whole fleet was destroyed by a sole aporoid. Oh, we were somehow able to survive that trial, but that was just a taste of what's coming. We are currently analyzing data from the core memory you found. But we could understand much more if we had a complete specimen.
We have detected a distress signal originating from the command post.
Excuse me.
However, we're unable to contact anyone there. We suspect Aporoid involvement. You must find the distress signal.
No problem at all, sir. I'll head to the surface immediately. That signal shouldn't be too hard to find.
By yourself? It's too dangerous. I'm going too.
No, I want you guys in our wings, covering me from above. I'm counting on you. Let's do this!
I like the mission briefing intros. And I'm glad they still did like regular cutscenes too. They still do like regular cutscenes in the game. So we're getting into mission 2, which is where things change a bit in the gameplay. So traditional Star Fox 64 and the original Star Fox, you were only in the R-Wing or the Landmaster, which is the tank, or the Blue Marine in that one mission, which is the submarine.
Too quiet.
This one has you kind of going through a healthy mix of on-foot missions and R-Wing missions. It kind of blends varying missions. Which I think is good, ultimately. Not so much... Oh, Oh. But I can't.
Fox, first get.
Hold on. They don't let you change the controls at all from there. Wow, that is. You gotta exit out of the game to get to the options. User settings. We're gonna also not invert Landmaster controls. Okay. Yeah, so when I was pushing up, I was looking down, which is not how you want to be playing games. Oops. You can replay any mission that you've beaten. Let's go to continue. This should set us. Okay, this sets us at the beginning, and we can just hit start to quit, or A to skip. A skips to the next dialogue. Start just quits right to sets right to the next level. Okay. And oh, there we go. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Well.
Fox, first get rid of the aperoids in your pack.
Hold up. Hold on. Something's not right here. Yeah, what the heck? Okay, you guys can't see this. I'm looking at the control. Okay, so issue that we were seeing here. Clearly, as you may have been able to tell, I'm not able to turn right at the moment. That's because apparently I somehow set it to the touchpad pressure instead of the right analog stick. Okay, it looks like it's working now. What the heck? Oh, that's so weird. Why? How? That's not even. Whatever. Okay, now it should be working. There we go. Okay. So I have this set on dual stick mode because, you know, they don't have gyroscope on this, which is a very good reason Nintendo needs to update the controller. Or needs to send a re-release of this game so we can have gyro controls, because this is not fun to. I not like playing shooters with analog control, with controller alone. I don't know if I told this story before, but I played was it Horizon Zero Dawn twice. The first time on PlayStation, reluctantly, because it was the only option at the time. Then it got released on PC, bought it on sale, because, you know, I already bought the game once, I don't need to pay full price for it again. And immediately mapped a gyroscope control through Steam into the into it. So like whenever I held the aiming button, it would activate the gyroscope. And holy hell, that game played so much better. I'm so glad the sequel game had gyroscope support built into it. I'm trying to remember what buttons. Okay, X. Oh, B switches weapons.
Whew, there's no end to these things.
Or no, that was A. That's A.
Send me a Landmaster, will you?
On its way. What's the situation?
Well, I got my hands full. But what else is new?
Done. Here's your landmaster.
B should jump.
Let me know if you get lonely and I'll drop by.
Nah, all I need is a Landmaster.
Transmission complete. It's all yours, Fox.
Landmaster looks really cool in this.
Transmission system's targeting is as sterling as ever.
Okay, so B. Oh no, Y is jump? Why? Why is Y? Why is Y jump? Okay, so yeah, B just cycles through
The
weapons.
enemy numbers are growing. Use the landmaster.
And Z, I believe, yeah, Z will switch over to different let you go into your vehicles. Throughout these missions, we'll have characters who need help.
On my tail.
And that, of course. Come on. You stop flying.
Hover in the air to collect rings.
You know, why does that? Okay. Collect ring. Oh, because if we're... Okay. So Landmaster operates a little weird. Okay, we're gonna actually go grab that. I think... Health packs just... Yeah, okay, health packs just heal you up. Okay, so health packs act like repair rings. As you notice, when we collect these silver rings, it helps we recover health. Or at least as as our tank, and actually I think do we? Yeah, and as Fox himself.
Got it.
Hold on, I want to check something.
Now it gets serious.
Oh, so you're not near a weapon. When you're not near a vehicle, Fox taunts when he hits Z. I never knew that. Okay, L, left and right, hovers, like, strays you left and right. As you see here, it kind of activate side boosters and very slowly. If you hit L, you roll in that direction. Like Peppy said, hitting the Y button will let you boost in the air, so long as you have the meter for it. I am trying to remember. Oh, that's right. I forgot that. Boost in the enemies also damages them if memory serves. I believe that's what I just did.
Use your boost to get up the slope. Way to go, Fox. That's the spirit.
Oh, X and B are both boost. Okay. Like I said, this plays very much like the on foot mode. I believe we gotta go in here, right? Nope. Okay. Oh. Okay, so that's those flags I was talking about. Every level has a flag. If you get them, you unlock an extra character in multiplayer.
Only a few targets left. Keep it up.
Smash anyone and anything.
Fortunately, this game has some auto aim,
What are these things?
so some form of auto lock that's pretty decent. So it makes up for the fact that it's a non-gyroscope game.
Our scans show those things can spawn more Aperod.
And somehow, despite being deployed outside, some of them are already inside the base.
Destroy the
Look,
Aperod,
that's
cling to the walls.
Yeah. Come on. I will say at some point, this gets so much easier just to hop out of the tank and start moving around.
They're disgusting.
You're doing great, Fox. Destroy the rest of them.
So yeah, most of the missions are just this, doing the various.
What in the world is that giant thing? It looks nasty.
There are more
Cool.
enemy types around now. Be careful, Fox.
So tapping R. Oh, fire. Oh, there we go.
Darn it! I'm being chased.
I'm on it, Slippy. I said I'm on it. I said. There we go. Oh, you're so.
Thanks,
Okay.
Fox. I thought
I was about to save. I'll just keep saving your. Yeah, Slippy has a reputation for being quote unquote the worst character, and honestly, I think it's a bit of a he gets a bit of a bad rap just because you know. Oh, we had to save his ass in the original games all the time. He's such a loser. Like, yeah, but we had to save it. I play through Starfox 64 every so often, and I gotta say, you save everyone's ass so many freaking times. It's so. Like, it is not just Slippy. Like, everyone kind of sucks. Can't open that door from here. We do have a target over here.
The distress signal's still transmitting.
The signal's still there. There's no response.
I hope we make it in time.
If there are survivors, they'll be the only witnesses.
We've gotta rescue them.
Can we get up here? Oh, yeah. This one you do actually have to get out of the tank. Real quick, I'm gonna.
There has to be a way
So
to
yeah,
get inside
so
those
real
buildings.
quick, we'll go through the weapons we have. We have our standard blaster, R to fire. Hold R down, you can charge the meter on the side. It charges, I think, 3 levels, much stronger shots. We have the machine gun. Hold down the button to fire. I never noticed that reticle did it. Homing launcher, which
Check inside buildings for targets.
lock on enemies.
There has to be a way to get inside those buildings.
Grenade is a grenade. It's exactly what you think. Oh, and actually, great time to use it.
Blasted bugs! Die already! You okay, Fox?
Oh, by the way, do not worry about wasting. Like, it's not worth saving ammo in this game. You don't keep it between levels.
For targets too, Fox.
There has to be a way to get inside those buildings.
You must be able to get inside using the
Oh
elevator.
yeah, certain enemies are resistant to light. Yeah, only like you need heavy damage. So stuff like a machine gun. How do I? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I did not know this. The D-pad also switches weapons. Left and right on the D-pad brings up the larger version of the map. Wrong button. Get in the landmass before I die. And I let my there we go.
I got a bad feeling about this.
For some reason I feel like holding L and R should boost because that makes sense. Like, oh, L and R in the previous game, or at least it's R and Z,
So,
activated left and right boost on the vehicles.
And ugly.
Wait, that thing has a core memory.
You heard the lady, Fox. You gotta get that core memory.
This boss I remember being kind of fun. Especially if you can like get on, cause obviously you have to get on top of it.
Get up on the monitor.
Now, Fox, its weak point is on the top.
And if you can stay on top of it, it makes it so much easier.
That's it, Fox. That's its weak point.
That's it, Fox. Now you got it.
Don't let it shake you off, Fox.
You have to get on top of it to beat it. What a pain.
Damn it! Ah, wasn't able to stay on top.
I sent
Oh.
you a landmaster, Fox. Looks like the landmaster is the only thing that works. Check the location of the landmaster on radar.
That's not good. We are dying.
Out of harm's way.
Now, Fox, its weak point is on the top.
Well, there's a health kit if we need it. Hopefully we won't need it, because we should be able to finish this guy off in this.
Whoa, here comes trouble. It's getting weaker, Fox. Keep at it.
Okay. I realized I started... No, yeah, I'll talk about all the weapons, right? Except for the Landmaster. The Landmaster has a... You hold the button down to charge it,
Fox, get that core memory.
then you let it go and tap it again to fire a full charge. Or you can just tap it to
You don't know
fire
anything
it.
about what we're up against.
I know that. Hey.
The R-Wing works
looks
a
like
little
that distress
differently.
signal's no longer transmitting.
Also, the
That
R-Wing,
doesn't sound good.
I believe, even in this mode, you have to... you have to remember that when you get to it.
Pigma,
You don't tap R to fire the R-Wing.
the SOS signal. It was you?
Since I'm here, I'll just help myself to this.
No, that's...
Is it that important? Then I'm gonna be rich.
That Miss Piggy has on this ship.
Stop! Pigma! Dang!
Fox, I'm tracking Pigma on radar. Get back to the Great Fox now.
And it's like the decal on his ship looks like Miss Piggy.
All ships
I have no clue if that was meant.
Peppy, you're as good as ever in the Landmaster, Fox.
Why didn't we get a bronze? Oh, did we not get the that? Oh, that's why we didn't get a bronze, because we didn't get the score. Yeah. Oh well. I think I'm gonna end. I should have ended before I hit the button.
Curse you, Pigma. Why'd
Actually, no, I got an idea. I got an idea how to handle this. We're gonna skip all this because we know where the game will start us up. So, I believe. Oh, this one's a. Is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. We'll get in. There you go. Hit the right button there, Learvock. In the next episode, we'll go on to the carry on to the story mode with the story. Until then, I'll see you guys later.